A man is sentenced for an apartment complex shooting that claimed the lives of a woman and her infant daughter nearly a year ago. Kevon Bynum was sentenced for 3 murders this morning. One took place April 7, 2021, when a man named Kevon Johnson was ambushed. Then, less than 3 weeks later, the shooting that killed Sharnez Hill and her baby in the city's Belt Atlantic apartment complex. Our Caroline Coburn was in the courtroom for this morning's sentencing. She now joins us live outside the John Marshall Courts building. Caroline?
Well, Cheryl, it was a very emotional morning in court as family members of 18-year-old Kevon Johnson told the judge what their life has been like for the last year without their beloved brother and son. Meanwhile, the family of Sharnez Shy Hill, as she was known by those who love her, and her 3-month-old baby girl Naziah, the family member wrote letters to the judge to consider in that case. But after about 2.5 hours of discussion from both sides, the judge ultimately sentenced Kevon Bynum to 52 years behind bars. Now, during sentencing, the Commonwealth played a video of all of their surveillance footage that played out that April 27th day at Belt Atlantic Apartments. Prosecutors say Bynum had an ongoing dispute with a man who lived at the apartment complex, and up to 50 shell casings were found at the scene where Hill and her baby were killed, and 3 other females, including 2 juveniles, were injured. Now, we also heard testimony from Kevon Bynum's mother and his mentor, who said he was raised in a Christian household and these incidents were out of his character. And they believe he can rehabilitate and contribute to society once again. Now, the 19-year-old pled guilty back in December to both cases. The Commonwealth asked the judge to give Bynum life in prison, and the defense asked the judge for just 15 years. Now, the sentencing guidelines, because Bynum had no criminal history, suggested 31 years at the low end of sentencing and 52 years at the high end. Obviously, the judge going with that 52 at the higher end of the sentencing. Now, Kevon Bynum's twin brother, Kevon Bynum, is also charged in the shooting at the Belt Atlantic Apartments, and he will go on trial in December. Meanwhile, Donald Hemmings, who we're told is the driver of the Dodge truck at the Belt Atlantic Apartments, he has a bond hearing here in Richmond tomorrow morning. Working for you, our Cameron Thompson will have the latest coming up this evening, starting on your news at 5. Working for you for now in the city of Richmond, I'm Caroline Coburn, CBS 6 News.